Hi guys, I am Lyvia Greene and I'm here to be your oracle for today. You can ask me questions and I'll bring to you messages from your ancestors, your spirit guides and your angels. They can warn you about something, they can help you out with any questions that you have and might also share some cheat codes that you need to have today. So if you have any questions, please mention them in the chat box and I'll be with you in just a second. Hi Mansi, hi Priya, hi Jyoti. Thank you for being here. I'm just setting everything up. I think I misplaced some things. Okay. And now we have. Okay. The guidance hasn't changed, Mansi. The guidance is exactly what I told you yesterday. If you want to have a full Kundli reading, you can definitely book with me via Instagram. Hi Siddharth, hi Momita. Just getting everything ready. Not working out. Okay, so we have. Spell. Right. Okay, Deepika M. Hi. So, Vinay truly loves Deepika and wants to marry Deepika. Thank you. Okay, Deepika, tell me. So, is this your boyfriend or is this your crush or is this just your friend? What's the situation here? Okay. Let's see what's the situation between you two. Let's read. Let's read the relationship energies today. Okay, we have Mars motion. Okay, I see a lot of attraction here. Definitely. What industry are you from? What industry do you work in or study in? Okay, we have one card for you. Okay. What section of the government are you in? What industry is that? Okay. So look, what I see is I don't know about your marriage thing because that is not visible here. What I do see is there is attraction, and there is gonna be chance that he would approach you. He would approach you directly all by himself, and I do see a starting phase of a relationship, but that's it. That's as far as I can see right now. And when this happens, I want to know what you're going to do because this is not a clear picture. I see a crossroad. I see halfway. Okay, so when he approaches and you get into a relationship, what is it after that that you wish for Deepika to know? What does Deepika need to know about this? Okay, be very clear with your boundaries. Be very clear as to what you really want in your life, and also be very clear what year you want to get married in and what year you want to start um, your kids and everything. The point is, this is to weed out the people who are not serious in their life, okay, and they just waste your time. So everything will work out right up until starting of a relationship, but if you really want to get married, you need to be very clear with this person when you want to get married, what is the year, so that the relationship will progress towards that. I see a possibility, but you have to make it happen for yourself. Okay, I'm gonna let your energy go now. Hope everything works out for you. Hi Siddharth, who is Narayan Das? You're very welcome, Deepika. Like a mentor and you want to stay away from him. Okay. Has something happened? Did something happen that makes you feel like this? Okay. Five of coins. Okay, there are two cards here. Five of coins and four of cups. Okay, whatever that has taken place with this person, it's okay for you to take some time to yourself and not talk with this person. It is okay. I don't think there is a huge need for it to, and it's not something that this person is doing to you. It's more about that you are evolving interiorly, if that's a word. So you are evolving all by yourself internally. So you need space and time from your old life. You need time from this person. So it is perfectly fine if you stay away from this person for a little bit. And I think you would return to him eventually. This has nothing to do with this person being malicious. This person is not malicious. You just need time alone. You can have your time alone and then you can go back to them. I think it's more of an internal struggle rather than something this person has done to you. Does that make sense to you, Siddharth? Thank you. Okay. So, where are we? Okay, guys, I'm not doing general readings. I'm doing specific question readings. Okay, so ask me specific questions. General readings, general guidance, angel guidance are all paid readings because it takes 1 hour to go through all of it. Sakshi, that's not a relevant question. No today or tomorrow questions. Okay, do we have something here? Hi, Ayushi. Oh, wow. Okay, so you don't know the person's name? I have definitely done that a few years ago, and usually tarot card readers already always tell you, oh yes, they have seen you, they like you very much, but you never know. So I am gonna take this just as an experiment if it works or not. Okay. Tell me, what does the person living in front of Ayushi's house think about him? Ayushi, what industry do you work in? Are you working or are you studying? Okay, what do you study? What industry? Okay. And we have 8th house mystery. Okay, so I'm gonna take this at face value. It's mystery. Okay. Okay, Shivani, I'll take your question after this one. Okay, so it would be best if you stick around a little bit. And then, no, that's not the card for you. Okay, we have the moon and we have the mystery. Wow. Moon also suggests hidden feelings. Mystery also suggests mysterious. Okay, give me a straight answer, something that she needs to know, a warning, or a suggestion. Bring to me a warning or a suggestion that she needs to have about this. We have Four of Cups. You are in a phase where you are projecting your feelings onto people. At this point, this person is like a dummy. Okay, a dummy is a mannequin. So this, if you think of this person as a mannequin, and if you want to be in a relationship and you look at a pretty person, you project a personality onto them. You think how it would be, how you can tell other people. So this is more about your projection onto this person rather than this person having any feelings towards you. And I do not believe that I do not see this person's energy in your energy. Everything feels very hidden behind the veil kind of thing, and that usually happens when someone is hiding something. So it could be that they are hiding something, but if it was hidden, I would be able to see it. I'm not seeing anything. What I see is an empty shell which is being used as a screen for projection. So that's what I have for you. I hope you received the message you needed to receive. I hope it works out for you the way you want it to work out, okay? And whatever that is best for you. Where were we? Okay, hi Shivani. Tell me, direction as in, is it career wise, or is it romantically, or is it something else? Hi Karina, that is a very interesting question. Okay, tell me, what industry are you in? What do you do? Like, what industry do you study or work in? Shivani. Karina, I would take your question next, so please stick around. Okay. Is this bachelor's, master's? Okay guys, please everyone like the video. It helps me sustain this channel in the long run. Okay, let's see what is the message that we have. I see that you are kind of stuck in a routine, or a, like, it feels like a rut. I see you're unable to move. There is less of a push, but I see this anxiety inside of you that just feels like, oh my god, I'm stuck. Something is sticking to me, and you're stuck in a situation, like a routine that is very stale, and it's not something very, your energy feels like you are stuck in some way. Let's see what does she need to know about her energy. Is there something productive you would like to tell her? We have Leo shine. Okay, first of all, this energy stuff, I know you asked me a question, but as I saw in your energy, I need to give an answer for that. Otherwise it's pointless to check someone's energy and not help them out. That's just mean. Okay, so look, first of all, you feel like you are stuck in a routine or a rut. So if you want to get out of it, the only thing that you have to do is identity shifting. So it can be done through affirmations or mirror work. You need to create a new personality in your brain, in your head. Imagine yourself in 5 years or 10 years, and then step back to today. And once you do that, your heart chakra will actually expand, and it will clear out all the cobwebs in your brain and your heart and your life. And that's the way to go for ahead. So that's why we have Leo shine. This is about individuality. This is about creating a character. And as for your question as to should you stay, it just fell out. So I'm gonna keep it here. as far as you staying or leaving the field of law. Okay, I see 10 of swords, 10 of cups, and knight wands. Okay, great. Okay, so the first thing that came to my mind was law is not for you in the capacity you're thinking. It could be that you might think that you should go into practice. You shouldn't. You might want to pursue the corporate law, or maybe you think I should go into corporate. No, go the other way. Or maybe you want to work as a legal officer for other companies. That could also be it. But the way you're thinking of law, that's not the way. That is not for you. So the first thing that you think about when it comes to law, that's not your way. Second thing is Knight of Wands, and then we have Ten of Cups. So as I told you, you need to release the things that are holding you stuck. Once you release them, you'll be able to see which direction you should go into. But the way you're thinking of law, that's not the field you should go into. That is not for you, and it would only be opened when you step into that new identity of yours. I hope that makes sense. What is that? Okay. I hope you got the answer you required here. Okay. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna let your energy go now. Yeah, Anjali, do not message him. Do not message him. This is not even a tarot thing. This is just a normal girl to girl talk. And if you really want to know why not, guys and girls, if you ever want a dating advice, get advice from your own gender and also the opposite gender, like your older brother or your older sister or someone, because you need to have both perspectives. And then, so don't message him and then go ask your male cousin or your male friend why you shouldn't. Okay, so where are we? Karina. And give me a second. So we are MBA in a new city in few days. Will I get a good paying job from there? Will I make good friends and settle well there? Please guide me. What is 6503? Are you born in 2003? Okay. Energy seems pretty clear. I see excitement, a little bit of excitement as well. I see that you have made some plans and you know you are on the right track. I do not see any stuck energy. I see everything is clear, so I'm not worried about you for that. Let's see what else is there for Karina, waiting for her in the new city. What's waiting for Karina in the new city? Give me the energy of hers in 6 months. Saturn structure. Wow. Okay, so Saturn is the most transformative card in astrology because look, Jupiter is Guru, he guides you into the right direction and he's with you. But nothing can shape a person more than the discipline that comes after you are flogged by life. Okay, so Saturn usually creates discipline. Saturn usually creates this kind of energy around you which makes you think more proud of yourself in future. Okay, so that's the kind of energy we are seeing. Now tell me, is she gonna have her community? Is she gonna be, how is her social life? Okay, we have 2 of coins and we have Ace of Wands. Okay, what is stopping her from having a good social life? Is that what she needs to focus on? What is that one thing that she needs to focus on? What does she need to focus on? What does she need to focus on? Give her an advice. 6 of Cups. That is actually very weird. Okay, in 6 months time, as I see for you, you would have had so much pressure coming towards you because you need to work, change, you need to adapt. There would be so many things coming from all sides that it would be pressurizing. Okay, so you would feel like all the walls are pressing you down. But as you see, you would see that a new person is coming out of there who is proud of herself, because you would be able to overcome any and all challenges that life is going to face towards you. So I would say yes, it would be very challenging. And once after 6 months, all these challenges of yours calm down, you would reach like up till the sixth months mark, you would be able to see that there are some people that you're talking to, or some people that you have found are the people who do not want the best for you. So you might be breaking your friendships with them, whatever you have whatever you have arranged, whatever kind of arrangements you have with them, you would have broken it all up. If you had romanticized some people in some situation, you would be disenchanted by it by then, and then your new world will start. Suddenly 6 months in, once you go there, you would receive a new project, assignment, or something that would bring out your inner creativity. So you would be struggling, and after that struggle, what comes out, you would see you are incredibly clever and creative. And this aspect, when you enter into this, you would find your true friendships and community after 6 months. So first 6 months, I would say whatever it is, think of it as temporary. Live it like it's a forever. But if you are hurt, always know that this is temporary. After 6 months, everything would go back to something even better than where you are. So it's more like when we have luck, I can only give you what is coming to me. I don't think so. 6 months, I would give you 6 months. Your permanent or whatever a realistic job, your stress, all of it will go away in 6 months. I don't think for 6 months anything is going to work out. Also, guys, I need to tell you, when I am divinating for you, I am not pulling everything out of my brain or my ears. It is something that is coming for you. So if you interrupt me in the middle by asking me a question that is random, or you want to point on it, just let me finish and then ask me the question. I'm more likely to pull another card for you then. Please don't interrupt me, because then I just lose the train of thought and spirit thinks that, oh, she doesn't want to listen to what I'm trying to say. So that's really weird. Okay, it's not just your problem, Karina. A lot of people do it, and that's why they get half an advice. It has happened a lot. I just never said it before, but yes, people get half advice all the time because they interrupt. And it's okay, Karina. But thank you for being here. I hope everything works out for you. If there is anything, you can always reach out to me. I have pinned a comment. You can find me there. Okay. Bye. I'm gonna let your energy go now. Okay, so Honey, it's your name, right? Okay, tell me, Honey, what's the situation here? Who is Harshal? Harsh, husband, boyfriend, fiance, crush, friend? What's the situation? Okay, so I'm gonna take your yes or no question. Give me a straight yes or no. Be very clear, don't be ambiguous, and be very, very, very precise. Tell me what's the future of Harsh and Honey. I see 5 of wands and 2 of wands. Look, this is a karmic connection, okay? Even if he does come, and he's gonna come back, you might go round and round again, but every time it would end in something that would make you feel less than, something that would make you feel exhausted and annoyed and feel like, oh my god, this is not worth it. Because this is a kind of karmic connection that is holding on to your soul. Usually I think this could be an imprint, it could also not be, but yes, I definitely see that there is a return. Yeah, you would fight and fight and fight, and that's what will happen. He will come back, but I'm telling you, it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out because it would make you feel exhausted. And just because someone thinks you're toxic, even if you are toxic, it's fine to be toxic. But even if you are toxic, that does not mean that you do not feel pain, okay? You would also feel pain. It's up to you. Okay, thank you for being here, honey. I hope everything works out good for you. Okay, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Hi, Sushil. Okay, so I'm going, will I get a transfer? Okay, please state your names so that I can refer to you. Please do not make me rely on your usernames. And do not use caps lock. Do not use caps lock. I think your name is Anita, right? Precious Earthling family. Look, it would be better for you. I encourage you, as I have already done multiple readings for you. Look, I know you are in a difficult spot, and I genuinely offer you, come to me on Instagram, DM me. I'll send you, and let's have a meeting of 1 hour. I would check your kundli. I would also check all the tarot cards. You can ask me questions, and I can help you through this. Okay? Because I don't think this is something you would like to air in front of everyone. And second of all, this kind of thing actually needs more help than just a 5-minute tarot reading. I hope you understand, and you have my best wishes, but it's completely up to you what you do. Okay? So thank you for being here, Anita. Precious Earthling Life. Hello, Ekta. Okay, so Sanjana. Okay, let's have your yes or no question. Okay. Sanjana's interview on 12th. Today is 9th. Show me what's happening on the 12th of June for Sanjana. Be very precise. Be very articulate. Show me what's happening. What's the result of the day? That is 12th of June. Okay, I'm gonna take all of those. Okay, we have Queen of Coins, Six of Cups, Ace of Wands, and Two of Coins. Okay, precious earthling family, please go back. I have talked with you and please get your reading before. Okay? Okay, so where were we? Sanjana. Sanjana, are you here? Okay, let's see. I see brilliant chances for you. Everything works out better for you. There are two advices. One, you're gonna make like whoever it is interviewing you, whoever interviews you is gonna be very impressed with you. So use that to your advantage. Try to make a connection along with whatever you do, because politics is something that gives you promotion, gets you ahead rather than qualification. So be as charming as you are intellectual. Okay, so of course you should be very professional, but try to be very charming as well. Try to create a connection that would work out very well for you. Second of all, please do not take the first offer they give you when they present it to you, because as I see, money is something that would be a problem here. I do not understand how your field works, so I wouldn't be able to help you very specific with it. But I would say money seems to be some kind of issue, so maybe it's like don't accept the first offer, or it could be something else, or maybe ask someone what offer they have gotten, maybe a male, because usually males are offered more. So maybe that you can negotiate. And second, be charming, because that's what would get you there. Okay, uh, it's like being likable. I know it's not something that we should focus on, but that's what people focus on, so use it to your advantage. I see amazing opportunities for you. And also do identity work, mirror work before you go to your interview. Okay, that would help you out brilliantly. Use mirror and use that identity work. I hope this has made sense to you. I hope you have received the answers you needed to receive. I'm gonna let your energy go now, okay? You know what? Okay, I do not do 1 hour readings. So have a specific question. Don't write whole paragraphs. I cannot read that much. Why was there money issue then? I saw something money related, a issue with money. As I said, I did not understand what money has in context to your reading, Sanjana, but money is something that is an issue, so focus on that, okay? You can come back to me to let me know what it is. We can pull a card for you afterwards. Okay, Prezi, hi, welcome back. What's the situation? What did I tell you the last time? Like, what are you doing right now? Are you working? Or are you studying? Prezi, okay, and then we have. Hi, Karthik. I think we left your reading yesterday, right? So let's take your reading next. Okay. Okay. So are you studying Prezi right now or are you working? Like, what are you doing? What is the current situation? Are you just like waiting or are you working on something or are you studying? What's the situation? Okay. If we can have a timeline for Prezi. I see clutter. I see clutter. A lot of clutter. And what I see is conjunction alliance. Okay. Look, I cannot tell you how, but it works if you are living in a cluttered room or a cluttered house. Go ahead, straighten it out, clear it out. If you are living in a cluttered home or a cluttered room, clear it out. Whatever that is, your old clothes or your old anything that you do not think looks good on you or makes you or brings you joy, get rid of it, because I see a lot of clutter and it is holding on to a lot of energy. I also see someone crying. I see crying and I see clutter. And what's the next stage? Look, we have 5 of coins. This is literally you, and whatever that is happening to you, it is something that you have created for yourself. But don't worry about that. Everyone has their own karma. You need to sort out any kind of clutter that you have. It is sort of a karma for you. You need to go get rid of everything that you are holding on to. That is a very, very, very important issue here. It is very specific. And then we have, I'm really sorry about that, Prezi. I see, please work on that clutter. It would get you more. Oh my god, I'm feeling it in my chest. Okay. What's that one thing she needs to know? Is there a warning? Is there something very precise you want her to know? This is Page of Wands, but it was not sure which way it wanted to go. So that means your future when it comes to your career is unclear at this moment, because it is waiting for that one thing to happen. What is that one situation, that one crossroad that Prezi needs to reach, after which everything changes? Tell me about that one thing. When does it change? What is holding her back? What is holding her back? Be very precise. And then we have Page of Coins. Okay. Look, suddenly I get a very good feeling for you. Look, Prezi, cluttered home, whatever you're holding on to, it includes in your digital albums. It also includes your room, your closet, your old clothes, your old books. Get rid of everything that does not make you happy. You might also find all the old journals or writings. Go through them. Whatever you have feelings for, feel it and let it go, whichever things you don't want to hold on to. Do not put anything back which you do not want to use or have as a memory. Do not put it back. That's where your energy is stuck. Second of all, as I see, soon enough everything would change once you do this, because your energy is holding you back and pulling you back from going ahead, because you have this vision of yourself as you were in the past, and that's who you are now. But if you want to be someone different, you need to change, and that person needs to get rid of the old personality and the old things. And suddenly you would have this, there would suddenly be a person, a group of people. I see there would be a group of people who are coming. I don't know how. It could be a gathering, it could be a bunch of people. Why would a bunch of people gather and bring you something? It's a feeling like, you know, when cousins get together during summer times and then they go together somewhere to have ice cream at night. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. So I don't know how that would end up with you getting a job, but that's what I'm seeing. Okay, so it was very specific, it was tarot, it was psychic for you. I hope you heed my warning and my suggestions and you actually do something about it, and everything would change once you do this. Okay, I'm gonna let your energy go now. I hope everything works out. Hi Shmita, hi Akhilesh. Okay, Karthik, let's have your reading next, okay? And hi Ritika, such kind words. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing good as well. Just a sec, as I was thinking. Okay. Okay, Karthik, I'm gonna take a yes or no reading for you, okay? Karthik, Mokshika, tell me what's the future. Tell me what's coming, what's changing. Show me the end. Show me the end of this. Where does it reach? What's the destination? Show me the highest point of future, not past. Show me the highest point of this relationship in future. Okay, Karthik, what happened because of which you broke up? What was the situation? Okay. Your or hers? Was it yours or hers? The trust issue and the ego. Okay, I'm gonna give you a action plan. Yes, it has. You have the chance of getting together, and it also has the chance of ending on the best foot, because whatever happened, give yourself 6 months. In 6 months, you're gonna level up. And when I mean level up, I do not mean manosphere. I mean level up as in you focus on your career, you focus on your growth, you focus on fixing yourself. Fixing yourself as in you're gonna focus on growing as a person. You're gonna start praying to God if you believe in God. If you grew up with a religion, focus on God, and you are gonna start meditating, and it should be in the morning, and you're gonna do pranayam. Okay, once you start doing that, you are gonna work on your career. You're gonna make an action plan. You're gonna write down in 10 years where do you see yourself, what kind of bank account you have, what kind of wife you have by your side, how many dogs you have, and how your parents are living, what have you gifted to your parents. You're gonna imagine all of that. You're gonna write everything down, and you're gonna download pictures of it from Pinterest in a cartoon form, and then you're gonna start working. Within 6 months, you have to reach a point where you feel like yes, that future is possible in 6 months. Once you do that, this relationship would happen like that. Not because she wants you to, but because right now, the kind of person you are, you do not trust yourself, and that's why she is not with you right now. You need to be the person who can actually lead in a relationship, who can trust in a relationship, who can create a relationship, who can support in a relationship. You are right now not that person, and that's why you need to give yourself 6 months. That's the action plan that is coming for you. Okay, so take care. I hope everything works out for you, and stay safe. Okay, so I'm gonna let your energy go. It's a good thing you came today and not yesterday. I don't think I was in a good mood yesterday. You're very welcome, Karthik. Thank you for being here. I do not predict timelines. Is there another question you have, Shivani? Okay, Akhilesh, tell me about you and Kavya. What's the relationship status? Husband, wife, like what's the situation here? What the fuck is that word, babe? Delete that. Delete that. Come back later. That just ruined my mood. Nana, why 2027 tak? Why 1 year? Like, why at least? Like, is it a plan thing? Like, what's the situation? Why 1 year? Meena, love for me. I do not predict times, so please ask a very specific question. I'm not doing general readings. Okay, I'm gonna take your question, but tell me what's gonna happen in 1 year? What situation would you be entering in 1 year? What do you think would change in 1 year? In another city on this or the same city? Okay, Nana, and we have okay, tell me the first letter of your boyfriend or your boyfriend's name or his full name. Okay. But remember, when we are in new environments, we usually want support from our home and familiar people. So we are more likely to be dependent on familiar things rather than moving on to a new. So there is a chance that you actually depend more on this person than before if you move. What's the future of Naina and Darshan? Okay, so what I see for you guys in future is that, look, I cannot predict timelines, so I cannot tell you the time exactly. But in future, you would always remember him and he would always remember you as the one that got away. Okay, that one person that we love so much, but somehow they were the right person at the wrong time and we couldn't get with them, and then we move on to better things. No, I don't think that would be the problem for you, Nana. What I do see is there is a lot of love in this relationship, but the future of this relationship is that you would always think of each other as the one that got away. I cannot say anything more than that. This will always be the one that got away. The right person at the wrong time kind of feeling. He has a lot of love for you. I do not see another person here right now. Okay. Your person, is this a boyfriend or a fiance, a friend? What's the situation? Like, what's the relationship status right now? What do you mean by apparently? Okay, tell me, what does S, intentions of S for Ritika? I'm getting a very sick feeling, Ritika. Seventh house relationship. I don't know why. I have a very sick feeling. Seven of Swords. Look, I do not want to connect with this. This is an incredibly bad feeling I'm getting from this connection. I don't think it's you. It could be him. It could be something. I would suggest that you should reevaluate all of your relationship and see if you have ever felt unsafe, or like your word or your emotions do not matter. If you have ever felt violated, I would suggest that you should stay away if you don't feel comfortable in this relationship. But I have a very bad feeling, so I'm gonna take some time to cleanse the space before I move on to others. Hi Kalyani. Hi Sahina.